Sebastian Vettel may remain in his post despite leaving F1 last season. Sebastian Vettel could remain in his role as a director of the Grand Prix Drivers Association despite quitting F1. Former director Alex Wirtz admitted it was up to Vettel whether he wants to continue in the position or walk away. Wirtz stressed drivers are waiting until the start of the season to give Vettel time to decide on his future. He told Planet F1, "We will decide on Vettel's role during the first part of the season. As we all wanted to give Seb time to consider his own future with perhaps continuous involvement in the GPDA. Of course Seb could do the chairman of the GPDA job, as much as he has the greatest potential to be the boss of many other organizations. In fact, if Sebastian turns his attention to things, he always does a stellar job. I consider him as a good friend, and whilst we don't talk every day, he is simply a good friend, an amazing person with no such thing as small talk. Whilst we all witnessed him quite fiery and perhaps stubborn or very demanding inside the car, outside, with the helmet off, he is a great guy and an asset to any organization or task." If Vettel decides to walk away, Wirtz has tipped the German star to return as an ambassador of the sport in some capacity. Having a drive in F1 is not a requirement of a position in the GPDA, with lawyer Anastasia Fowl also part of the body. Wirtz himself became GPDA chairman in 2014 despite leaving F1 as a driver back in 2007. If Vettel opted against remaining in the role, Wirtz admitted a vote would be held to find his replacement. The former Williams driver said this would likely happen at the first European race of the season. Vettel walked away from F1 at the end of the 2022 season to spend more time with his family. However, he has already been tipped to mount an extraordinary return, with Helmut Marko even suggesting he could become Red Bull's boss. Marko told Sky Deutschland it was not impossible he could return to a top management role. The Red Bull chief even claimed Vettel seemed keen on the idea, with a role at AlphaTauri thought to be possible. Marko explained, "We had a conversation, and if he could get a position like that, it could appeal to him. That became clear during the conversation. He certainly has the potential and the personality for it, but for now let's let him plant a few trees."